Before we start this video, this post is sponsored by Sonido Latin Entertainment.
Porque todo Austin lo pidió. Sonido Latin Entertainment y el Coliseo de Austin traen para ti el último Teen Club Party del año. Ven a celebrar la Navidad con nosotros este próximo viernes 27 de diciembre. Ven y conoce a nuestro invitado especial. Desde California llega el famoso Juan.
¿Qué onda,
Ambiente 100% familiar. Puertas abren 8 de la noche. Entrada solo $15. No te lo puedes perder.
No,
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Merry
hello,
Christmas
hello.
to you.
Merry Christmas. Today, it's Wednesday, December 25th.
Did you forget when
25th.
Christmas?
I know, I forget that today was Christmas Day, and I forgot the damn day.
I know. He's a Grinch. That's why he didn't wanna.
I know. Look at this mofo's outfit. Who are you? Which reindeer?
Rodolfo.
Rudolph. And I'm
The Grinch.
I don't know. Christmas is just a little bit too much for me sometimes, you know?
Nah, I'm all about Christmas.
I know. You should see his house. Like I said, Christmas puked all over him and his house. This setup, though, is kind of neat.
I told you.
It looks like it reminds me of that movie, not that movie, that show.
Stranger Things.
There you go. Stranger Things. Is that the look that you were going for?
That was the look that I was going for.
Hey, well, guess what? Today is Christmas Day, and it's
I
awfully...
have better things to do than record.
I know, man.
But
But guess what? This is the only time we have to record. And it feels amazing outside. Upper 60s, lower 70s.
No, it does
Goddamn,
not
what
feel
is
amazing.
this? Is this summertime?
This does not feel as amazing.
Is this fall time?
I want it to be cold.
This is not you know, we never get snow over here anyway, so but this for the temperatures to be on the 70s, what the hell is going on here, Texas?
That's why I'm moving to New York.
Nah.
I'm moving to New York.
Sí, tú,
I
güey.
am putting it out there today.
¿Y como cuándo te vas o qué?
In like 4 or 5 years.
Ok, está bien. Lárgate, pero me dejas todo el setup aquí. He's been in Posadas for the last 8 days. Si me miran un poquito flaquito es porque ahorita está rellenito el señor, porque está
No, not
trague
even.
y trague y trague. Posada, va a una posada y luego se va a esa posada para ir a otra posada para volver a tragar allá.
The life of a musician.
What'd you say?
The life of a musician.
Shut up.
They need the musical skills.
So what do you do? What do you do in the posadas? Like, you explained to me what you eat at posadas, but what do you do at posadas?
All right, so we get there and it's all my family, family and friends. We get there like around 7:40ish.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes 8. I usually try to be the last one because you know the musicians always have to be last.
Why?
When have you seen a concert start on time?
Never.
Exactly.
But they're
Exactly.
artists. They're artists.
I'm an artist.
I think something just happened right here.
I think they're trying to communicate.
I can't fucking look at you right now. He has this fucking hat on and it's just distracting me. It's distracting me. Where the did you get that hat on? Like, it's not even the costume. It's just that hat. It's like, I'm just looking at his little hat here.
I got it at the marathon.
Oh yeah, you ran the marathon.
Yeah,
huh?
I ran the half a marathon.
You rolled it after them posadas. You went rolling.
It's getting hot in here.
I bet it is. That shit looks like it's hot. So yeah,
nah,
I mean
it's just me.
It's already over here. Hey, this here, man. Somebody come get this mother. A ver, let me test your knowledge, Rodolfo.
Hey,
you got 5 seconds, okay? Since you're in the Christmas spirit, let's see if you know. Name me 3 reindeers. 5.
Rudolph.
4, 3,
hey, don't be counting.
4, 5. Go. 5. Okay.
No, you counting. It's cause,
okay, I'm just gonna go.
Wait. It's because you're counting. So
okay, name me 3 reindeers in 10 seconds.
Rudolph, Dexter, you
No, Christmas doesn't want you. Santa's not coming to town. Not for you, because you don't know his reindeers' names. Nope, he's not in the Christmas spirit. He couldn't name me 3 reindeers. He can't sing a Posada song. He's faking. You're a flake.
Nope. I know all the Posada songs.
Which one's your favorite?
But my favorite one, it's Peces en el Río, Mi Burrito Sabanero.
Oh, those are Christmas, Posada music?
Yeah.
Mi burrito sabanero. I came with your hat. Like if I was on LSD, I would have been tripping balls. Oh, I forgot today was Christmas.
Exactly.
It's really not, but God damn it.
Anyways,
we're talking in the future, okay?
He's seeing in the future.
Because right now today is barely the 21st. That's obviously not gonna go in there. Maybe towards the very end, but who knows? Hopefully it is 70 degrees. If we got the weather incorrect, excuses. We're still not even on that day, so we don't know how the weather is.
I really hope it's cold.
I really hope it's the 70 degrees, like I said.
I really hope
upper
it gets
60s.
cold. I really hope it gets cold.
Why do you want it to be cold?
Because I didn't know Christmas. When have you seen a warm Christmas?
When have you not? You live in Texas.
Exactly. 24th.
I got a question for you, Rodolfo. Let's see if you can get it right, okay? Oh, for real. Look, speaking of the devil, ¿qué dice el Mike?
Okay, Mike says,
cheers to a happy new year. Come to the best party of 2019. Thursday. Yeah, that's right. Ready, set, go. Tuesday, December 31st at 8 p.m. DJ, drinks, appetizers, karaoke. Beep. Rooftop. $45 per person. First come, first serve. Zelle, Apple Pay, Cash App, PayPal. If you didn't get this message, you're not invited to the hottest rooftop party of the year. You're basically whack. You're whack. Are you going? I don't know. You're basically whack.
Okay, Rodolfo. Here's my
Yes.
question to you that I asked yesterday. So you're 6 years old, okay? How old are you?
I'm 6
You're
years
6 years old.
I'm 6 years old.
Okay, your brother is half your age.
Okay,
How
I'm
old are
6
you?
years
How old are
old.
you?
I'm 6 years old.
Okay, and your brother is half your age.
Half my age. 3.
Okay. Now you're 40 years old. How old is your brother?
I'm 40 years old.
Now you're 40 years old, and how old is your brother?
20.
Remember, he is half your age.
20.
You're 6 years old. Your brother is half your age.
He's 3 years old.
Okay, now you're 40. How old is your brother?
I'm 40 years old, right?
And how old is your brother?
20.
No manches. Yes, you think I'd watch this way.
I still don't get it.
Okay, you're 6 years old. Your brother's half your age.
I am 6 years old.
Your brother is half your age.
Half my age.
So how old is your brother?
3 years old.
How much is the difference?
He's
The difference from 6 to 3. How much is the difference? How many years? How many years is the difference from 6 to 3?
3.
Okay. Now you're 40. How old is your brother?
$37.
Yup. He said 20 twice. No manches, no man. Entonces you're fucking. Give me. I need your diploma. I need to sign it off. Nope, that didn't work. Mesquite, why did you
No.
give this mofo a diploma?
And we are going
And
to the
we're
news.
back.
And
Okay,
we're back.
we're
And
not
we're
back. And we're back. Here he
Okay.
goes.
And we are back here live with Dallas Eddie TV. He's right next to me.
Dallas
Eddie
Eddie
TV. Please tell me
Dallas
what
Eddie
you. Cut. All right, Eddie.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm talking, don't talk.
Shut your ugly ass up.
I am talking. All right. I am the one that's gonna give you the news floor reporting. All right.
Okay, well, don't say Dallas Eddie TV.
Then what do you want me to say, Eduardo Sanchez? And we are back. I have Eduardo Sanchez right next to me. Eduardo Sanchez, please tell me what you have the news for today. We are live right here next to each other. Tell me, please inform me about the news.
Okay. Donald Trump has been impeached. Yeah, Donald, what is going on, sir? Donald Trump has been impeached. He is the third president to be impeached. The House has impeached President Donald Trump. So, what happens next after the impeachment?
Please,
the Senate,
Eddie, please tell me the process of the impeachment.
I will. The Senate will eventually hold a trial to determine if Trump should be removed from the office. But this can't take up the issue until the House formally transmits the articles. So the House has to transmit the articles to the Senate. Now here's the thing. They're saying that the House is run by Democrats and the Senate is run by Republicans.
That is very true.
President Donald Trump is the third U.S. president in history to be impeached. The House
Who
passed.
are the other ones that were impeached? Can you tell me?
Do I look like a history book?
Yes.
Is Bill Clinton one of them?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know.
I know.
That's Google.
I know.
The House passed both articles of impeachment for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
Who are the presidents that have been impeached?
You want to see if it's been updated?
Two former U.S. presidents have been impeached by the U.S. House of Representatives. Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton. Both were acquitted by the U.S. Senate. The impeachment process began but was not completed against former President Richard Nixon since he resigned from office.
It's not updated. Donald, guess what, sir? You're in there. A FedEx driver shot and killed a robber. It was a FedEx driver dropping off a packet when an armed man approached him. This dumbass did not know that the FedEx driver was also carrying his gun.
This is why it's always good to carry when you're working.
Exactly. Basically, the FedEx driver was shot in the abdomen, but he was able to drive away from the scene. He is expected to be okay. The robber first stole his keys and then his keys and wallet and then shot him. What in the is wrong with this person? Like, he already stole his belongings,
but still shot him.
And still shot him. And then at the end of the day, they popped the cap on his ass. Now he's dead for stealing a wallet.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad.
Must have been $1 million wallet.
I'm not trying to say like or make fun of it or like that. It was okay. I mean, he's still a person, but how dumb for a wallet and you shot him. Like if he would have never shot him, I'm pretty sure the FedEx driver would have never shot him back.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is kind of like first defense. Okay, and this happened 2 weeks after the UPS driver Frank was killed in Florida after his truck was hijacked.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I wonder.
That's not pretty cool. That's not pretty cool. That's kind of up. Like y'all leave these delivery drivers alone. Like
wait. Hold on. I'm getting. Okay. I am just getting the news report right now that our own personnel, Dallas Eddie TV, was caught in a video having a fight at a club, and we have live video from Dallas Eddie when he saw and witnessed the fight. Dallas Eddie.
Now my name is Dallas. Let's play the video right here, right now. Ready? Let's go. Viewer discretion is advised before YouTube blocks my video, just like how they tried blocking it on Instagram. Viewer discretion is advised. You might see some blood if you don't like seeing blood. This is the fight. Just click out of it. Do not have to watch it, okay? Whoa! Oh my god! Oh shit! Woo! Where'd you come from there? Oh my god!
Oye, ¿por qué sigues con él?
Hey! Get the fuck out of Lester! I'm gonna beat your Lester! Don't touch her! Don't be touching Leslie! I'm gonna beat your ass if you touch Leslie!
What the fuck?
What happened? What's going on?
So I was wondering, who were you whacking?
Hectic.
Who were you whacking? I saw that you were whacking like this.
I was not
and then you were whacking and then throwing money and all that, and then you witnessed a live fight, and they wanted to fight you.
Well, okay, yeah.
And then you saw a live fight, and then I think they wanted to beat you up as well. I saw it in the comment sections.
In the comment
sections that they wanted to fight you, and this and that. So I wanted to see, did you win or did you lose? Please tell me. The reporters are trying to know.
Now that you mentioned that, so this is basically what happened. It was kind of stupid. Like, I don't know when the fuck this fight happened. I was minding my business, enjoying Leslie's big round peach and big round impeachment. And I remember that there was some girls in the stripper pole. First of all, we were at this by the stripper pole, and I do remember there was a group of girls that were dancing there. I do remember this one guy trying to get in the mix of them, like being annoying. But I don't know. I was like, you know what? To each their own. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. So I literally I recorded that the girls dancing and the guy coming, and I was like, get out of the pole. Like, he's f***ing everything up. Like, the girls are trying to have fun, and he's just coming in and everything up. So I guess he moves away from the pole, the goals, and then that's whenever I started recording the impeachment.
The impeachment.
The impeachment. And this fight, this World War III just broke loose. And my reaction, I wasn't trying to mock anybody. I wasn't trying to... It was just my natural... Well, it was just a reaction. I was so confused. It was just
Eddie being Eddie.
I was just so confused. I was like, what is going on here? Like, I just see, like this, like, look, for example, look at this again. Look at this part. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! And in that part, these people were kind of, like, stumble down because there's a step. And then they drop a girl on the floor. So, like, there's people flying everywhere, like, falling. And then people were telling me, why didn't you move out of the way? We're kind of like trapped. There's a wall behind us and we can't move. And there's tables. So we were pinned in the back. We couldn't move. And that's why we didn't move. So I was recording. I wasn't trying to make fun of the guy that was bleeding from the head. I didn't notice he was bleeding. I was just like, whoa, because
you didn't know that he was bleeding?
I didn't know until I recorded and I was like, whoa, what the hell? So, you know, I wasn't trying to make fun of that guy. I hope he's good. He probably has a concussion, you know? And then I guess the video went around. The girl that was there, I'm assuming, found the video and she started popping off in the comment section. Whose asses was I going to be? Because at the end, you can hear me sing, get away from Leslie.
Let's play that again.
Get the fuck out of Leslie, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay, you can hear me saying, get away from Leslie or I'm gonna beat your ass. The reason that I was saying that, they were getting too close. If they fucking get too close and they accidentally are fighting and they swing at Leslie, I got you, Leslie. I'm gonna swing. One of the
he might get beat up.
I might get beat up. I might get jumped. But Leslie,
swing.
I'll swing.
You'll swing.
And one of the girls that was there was getting a little bit like, we weren't in the mix and we didn't want to be in the mix. So that's why there was this girl telling something to Leslie and I was like, no, don't touch her, don't touch her. Don't touch her. She kept going like this. I'm like, no, don't touch her. Don't touch her. Don't touch her. Leslie likes to fight. Here's a small clip of Leslie fighting and beating some ass. Actually, let me put 2 clips of Leslie fighting and beating some ass.
Why the fuck you talking shit? Damn! Bitch. Here. Come on.
Watch out, don't.
Goddamn. Do you see that? So that's why I was like, no.
Like,
Leslie likes to fight.
And I know whoop your ass.
And then the video went around. The girl was in the comment section talking about, whose ass are you going to beat? I was like, well, obviously not. I wasn't talking about you. I mean, you're a whole ass girl. Why am I going to? I wouldn't even call a girl a bitch, you know? Like, no, I wasn't talking about you. And then she was like, oh, I was trying to clarify because you could be talking about my friends. I'm like, I was like, I don't know I don't know who your boyfriend is. I don't know who your friends are. I'm obviously not trying to start a fight with them. I'm just saying, just don't get too close. Like, yeah, they like ambushed us. So I was just literally like pinning like this. Like, I'm not trying to fight here. We're just here trapped in the middle. So
they're about to bring you into the fight too.
Hell yeah.
And then we could have used that as a video. It's like, poop, pump.
Eddie gets beat up. Well, I hope that guy that's bleeding is okay. That was bleeding is okay. And yes, just we weren't trying to fight anybody in there. We weren't trying to. The video was just funny because my reaction was just out of control.
He was just whapping some impeachment. He was whacking some impeachment. He's like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, it happened out of nowhere. If it's happening out of nowhere, you know, who wouldn't be shocked? Like, I was just like, what in the hell is happening?
You know what?
Oh, well, YouTube, I gave a viewer description of viewer discretion. Please don't remove this video. Thank you, YouTube.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Eddie. And that's all the news that we have.
I hate him. Hey, what's up, guys? Remember that this post is sponsored by Sonido Latin Entertainment with their Teen Party Navideño happening this Friday. I'll see you there.
Porque todo Austin lo pidió. Sonido Latin Entertainment y el Coliseo de Austin traen para ti el último Teen Club Party del año. Ven a celebrar la Navidad con nosotros este próximo viernes 27 de diciembre. Ven y conoce a nuestro invitado especial. Desde California llega el famoso Juan.
¿Qué onda,
Ambiente 100% familiar. Puertas abren 8 de la noche. Entrada solo $15. No te lo puedes perder.
No,